guys, welcome back to another video. So today I really want to talk about like organization and how to organize your bookshelves, because I've seen so many people doing that at the moment. I think, you know, as spring's coming around, you know, spring cleaning, so I want to really organize my bookshelves because they're kind of a mess and I kind of don't have a system to them completely that I like at the moment. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So the first way I have is one that I do have at the moment, but I need to kind of like make it better because I keep forgetting that that is my plan or my organization of my shelves, and that is to have it organized from what you've read and what you haven't read. So at the moment my top shelves are what I've read and bottom shelves are what I still need to get to. I kind of maybe should switch those around because I feel like I'd rather reach up for what I'm going to read rather than reach down. That's the first way. I think this is a good way, especially like remember well and you know exactly where you need to go when you have finished a book. I want to start a new one and you kind of know where to put the other book. I feel like for some people this might not work because they kind of like, I guess, a proper organization style. I think that the most beautiful one has to be when people do like rainbow. Like that is so pretty and I wish I could do that, but I just don't have like, first of all, my books don't really have that much color difference. Like they're all kind of similar in the spines, and also I just don't have the patience to like look and be like, where should you go? Like that just seems so stressful in my eyes, trying to figure out what color matches and like kind of where I want them all to go. So I admire people that can have their shelves like that, but I just can't personally. Another one that I quite like is having an alphabetical order of the author, so I have their first name or their last name. I guess it's more common to have it in the last name of the authors. This way it's kind of nice because if you're someone that just kind of see what authors you have on your shelf and maybe you're in a mood for a certain author, you can just go straight to where their name is. And I think you can get also those like really pretty like separations with the letters on, which would be so nice to have, and that's why I would want to have alphabetical order to my shelves. And or you could also put it in alphabetical order of the actual name of the book, which would just be a nice way to organize. I don't know if it would really help ever in finding a book unless you are looking for a certain book with a certain name, but then it's, I guess it's your shelves, not a library, so we don't have as many, like you don't have enough to make that maybe worthwhile doing, but it is an idea. Another really good one I think is to put them in genres, because if you're like me, sometimes I'm a mood reader. I'm like, I want to read a mystery today, or I want to read a contemporary, so having it in those orders makes it, you can go to where you want to go instead of just like looking through all your books and be like, I don't know what's what. Like having it in that genre will really help you just pick for a book and kind of make the whole experience of you picking what you want to read much easier and not stressful as it can be. The next one I want to talk about is just another one which is about making your shelves look nice rather than being exactly organized, and that is to put in high order. I think it looks so cool when books are like that and they just go down in a high order, because sometimes I find like when I look at my shelves, since mine are in organization of like read and not read, like all the heights bother me a lot. So to be honest, you could actually incorporate this height one into most of the other ones. Like for example, like for mine, I could put them in high order and have them still be read and not read, but I haven't done that, but that is a good idea, so I might have to try that. Another one is kind of about genres but like less strict, I guess. If you're someone that has maybe 50-50% like fiction and non-fiction, you could separate into fiction and non-fiction, and then in that fiction you could like organize it even more, and in non-fiction, because there are many types of different non-fiction as well. And this is just a way of, because sometimes I'm feeling like I want to learn something, so let me pick up a non-fiction, or sometimes I'm like, I just want to read a book for fun, I just want to escape into a different world, then I can go to my fiction. It's kind of a way of making sure that what you're in the mood for is what you have out in front of you, if that makes sense. So I think this is a really good way if you're a mood reader as well. And then another one that I saw that's very unconventional, I think, but when I saw a picture of it I was like, that is actually really cool looking, and I think especially if you have a lot of like old looking books, first editions, kind of makes it look like you're one of those like independent crowded bookshops, which I think is so pretty, is stacking your books. So you have some facing this way, some upright, and it's just like, it kind of makes it like a Jenga kind of puzzle kind of thing, Tetris like, which I think is so beautiful. And I guess it just comes down to whether you're looking for more aesthetic organisation or just one that's more practical, and that is really a decision that you have to make for yourself, that fits and what fits you the best. But I think one thing we could all add a bit more to our shelves is some sort of decoration, just trying to add something else so it's not just your books on there. You could add plants. I have some like fake plants on my shelf. You could have like those Funko Pop dolls that so many people have on their bookshelves at the moment, and I love them. I personally don't have any yet, but I definitely want some. And like, it's just a way to make your like bookshelf more part of maybe the decoration you already have in your room. Like what stuff is already in your room you could add to your bookshelf to make it more like, I guess, coherent and fit in more with the theme of your room. I just love like the idea of being an organised person, and there are so many people, I guess, that feel the same as me. I just want to look at my shelf and be like, wow, it looks nice, it looks pretty. It just brings me, it already brings me happiness because the books are already on there, but like more happiness, you know? Can never get enough of happiness. Okay, I hope you guys took time from this video and found a new maybe that you want to organise your books. Maybe you realise that you are happy with the way they are right now, and that's okay. So remember to like this video, subscribe, comment down below which way you're going to organise your books, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!